Hello and welcomes back everyone. AnthWolf here with even more Deus Ex with the Give Me Deus Ex mod. Where we last left off, we arrived here on Liberty Island, UNATCO headquarters, but it has recently just been attacked, or the North Dock here has been attacked, by a terrorist organisation known as the NSF, who have taken a shipment, it seems. So we need to go interrogate the NSF leader who's held himself up in the statue ruins. Let's have a look here. Images. Here he is. The terrorist commander. Leo Gold. He's a colonel. He's suspected to reside in Hell's Kitchen and in contact with a Jojo and a Juan Lebedev and other sympathizers. Okay. Now, Harvey here, who was our contact who's given us a key for the front entrance, has mentioned, statue ruin key, that the commander, despite being in special operations, will surrender if we confront him directly. Inventory's looking pretty full. So, we'll make use of... There's a security console next to the front entrance. Really, apart from being discovered by the camera and then being shut up by the turret, there's no reason why we can't gain access to the statue through the front door now. I don't think there's any more dangers. Of course, there could have been a sniper up there. We do have the username and password, but we have this hacking for a reason. Look at the NSF logo here. Camera off, unlocked, open. So, to be honest, we didn't even need the key from Harvey. Take that lockpick. And we could infiltrate through the front door. But we'll go around the outskirts. In fact, we're going to go this way, because there's a conversation I want to pick up on. We can probably go down that way, but yeah, we may as well. A quick save. I think it's just around this corner. So, 1 lockpick, 3 multi-tools. How are skills looking? We're getting closer to getting advanced hacking. Fairly sure it's this corner. It could be the following one. The following corner.
That's the difference right there. Just take a look at him.
Bad?
We cut off his arm, replaced half his face.
Herman, right? He's a good soldier. Killed 3 of our men.
They'd have replaced his whole body if it would have improved performance. If that's how you judge a man, by performance, then eventually it's not about people, but upgrades, versions, functionality.
All I know is we could use a few mechs for ops like this.
Soon as we buy into the cult of the machine, we're just like them.
Rhetoric. Always more rhetoric.
It is, actually. A lot of this game, and a lot of the Deus Ex series talks about the positives and negatives of augmenting human beings, and if that makes them more or less human. Now, this way is probably not the best way to go, especially if we're going non-lethally. There's plenty of soldiers who would pretty much kill us. So we're going to go back round. I just like picking up on that conversation. Always have. Right, I think we should be fine here if we watch out for that patrolling guard there. And here we are. Out of range. So here's another way to get into the statue ruins. I thought we might actually get an exploration bonus for using this way in, but that's fine. Right, got him. We did use a tranquilizer dart. Yes, we did. There we are. Another one down. Two charges left. We will... Eventually, ammunition is not going to be a problem. Especially for a riot prod here, we probably start using it less and less. Look at that TNT crate there. Trying to think which way will you be looking? Ooh. Nice. I'm just gonna quick save here. You don't want to accidentally hide behind a TNT or anything of that sort. Okay, there's two guards here. Not ideal. So you definitely probably want to go advanced in pistols. Right. Right. And this is another way up to the upper levels where we need to be. There's UNATCO headquarters there. Shame someone wasn't really watching from up here, wasn't there? And seeing us slowly taking out all of the various guards. There we are, good. Happy days, that's most of this level secure. There was at least one guard. Ooh, medical. Down there. But we're actually going to go inside the statue ruins right now. Now, sometimes there's a guard who has a really annoying patrol route. There he is. He spotted us there. That could have went horribly wrong. Didn't realise he was going to turn around. So there was a camera somewhere here that we disabled. There. Another lockpick. So no more charges for a riot prod right now. Something to bear in mind. There's the torch.
I think Gunther is being held behind this laser-triggered alarm. If you don't want to set off the alarm, you can either hack the control panel in the doorway or find a way around. My blueprint of the statue shows a few air shafts.
Ah, thank you, Alex. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, we made some friends. I got shot in the leg. Oh, oh,
I'm hit.
You asshole. Come here. Ooh.
Just thought I could take him out. Never killed a cop before.
Didn't realize there were so many still alive. Oh well. Yeah, we can die pretty damn easily. So, this is where we should have had a riot prod. Is there a... No. Damn it. I was hoping there would be a prod charger there.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Another multi-tool. And a 40. And some soy food. We could probably blow that door open using our GEP gun. I'm looking for another charge for a riot prod. PS20. So many people use that ATM each day that's busted 90% of the time. Okay. Jonathan, your husband-to-be, has given us our account and PIN number. How generous of him. We don't need this. So, the PS20. Disposable plasma-based weapon developed by an unknown security organization as the next generation stealth pistol. It gets a single shot, which deals 27 base damage. Has a reasonable range to it as well. So I think this is where we're going to be making use of the GEP gun once again. Eventually lockpicks and multi-tools become basically superfluous. We don't need them anymore. But since we have this and we have 7 rockets, now that's probably upset some people.
Take him out.
You are? Are you going to go run for the alarm like your friend did? So we know there are probably 4 more terrorists. I think we had 3, and there were 2 more behind here who killed us last time. So he was going for the alarm. Oh. And there's a gun for Herman, who we need to retrieve. A soda can. A lamb. Let's get rid of 40. Oh crap. Now, I wonder if the baton would be a one-hit kill as well for these guys, or to knock them out. I'm away. Oh, there's the alarm activated. I wonder how long the alarm will remain on for. Oh, hello. Thank you.
That's him. He's a cop.
Indeed. Since you just offered yourself to me. some security lasers here.
Gunther's in that room, one of our top agents.
Oh. I was going to say, I'm sure there's a camera. Now, is it right that when you're in hacking, the cameras won't set off the alarm? This is one way to find out. While we're in this window, I think we're safe. Yeah, okay, interesting. Unlock the door, we'll open it up. Another button here if we wanted a newspaper. A lesson for our president. When the other kids in my block elected me king of the world, a political office open, only the 8-year-olds, I moved quickly to consolidate my power. I declared that all subsequent elections were forbidden, and that the office of king was reserved to me and my descendants for all of eternity. With a 35% approval rating after the UN funding fiasco, President Meade should reflect on these children and millions of other freethinkers who have reached the voting age. Very unpopular president. Soy food, we might as well actually eat it. Heals us for 5 points, and another accuracy mod, which I will put on the mini crossbow. Sure, why not? Some soy food, we can eat that. Looking rather dapper, if I do say so myself.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
As you wish. Take my pistol.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level. You proceed up the stairs to the command center at the top.
Okay, so yeah, he's taken our pistol and locked us in. He might go deal with the other 2 NSF terrorists. Yep. Which is why I'm glad I did not put any upgrades into our Glock. Because it's gone now. He didn't set off the security alarms, but we probably would, so let's just go back through the vents here. These are going, what the hell just came through here? No, you're not going for the alarm this time. Alarm, lockpick. And again, the username and password for a security terminal, which I think... Well, there was one in there. TNT. Now, is that the guard from upstairs? And this might be the guard from the lower level that Gunther must have taken out on the way back to UNATCO HQ. Maybe. Let's have a look. I think it was. There's the ATM. Oh, there's no PS20. We'll probably never make use of them. unless we just want to show it off. So we did have the ATM account number and PIN, but we'll make use of hacking. Actually, we have enough points now from our secondary objective. Take those 100 credits, thank you. Yeah, we'll get advanced hacking, which now allows us a moderate increase in lockout countdowns. You can siphon a greater number of credits, which we should have really looked at before using the ATM there maybe. And we can use computers featuring advanced defense systems. I think we can... Yeah, we can now remotely configure automated gun turrets, I think. And I think master level allows you to take control of the security bots that may be wired into security systems or security terminals. But either way, I think that's the lower level dealt with. The only thing left for us to do now is to ascend the statue ruins and find the NSF commander.
Did they find the shipment?
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Hell, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
Seems to be a bit of confusion in the ranks here. Now, can we avoid them? Maybe. There is a gas grenade there. Can't pick it up, but we can disarm it. If I go out this way, is there anyone around? Ah, so this is where we were before. Is there a guard here? No? Or maybe it's down there. Is there another gas grenade actually next to those two? Can't see one. Doesn't mean it's not there though. That was a bit close. Let's not worry. Can we just bypass these two guards? I think we might be able to.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
There we are, thank you, Alex.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
So we need to take him in alive. Well, we've heard he will surrender. Oh. Progress bonus, some more skill points. Always handy. Now this may be tricky. There's nothing I really have to deal with two terrorists at the same time. Apart from the Gep gun, of course, which is a bit well, we have the lamb as well, but that's overdoing it. Let's see what we can do.
Huh? Fascist.
Right. Oh, we got shot in the arm. Okay. We got shot in the arm, but we're still alive, and so are they. More people for us to interrogate later. I think they might be the last two terrorists for us to actually have to deal with. A PS20. Structure unstable. The area is condemned. Oh, no candy bar. Thank you.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
Ooh, critical location bonus. What is that?
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Hello, trooper.
I'll take it from here.
Really? I don't have a prod charge, so you'll forgive me for giving you a bit
Good
of a
work, Agent.
giving you a bit of a love tap. Now we could get an assault rifle here if we had the space for it. I don't need this really. We'll drop the PS20 in and let's see. Oh, bugger.
Just answer the question.
Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers. For 100 years, there's been a conspiracy of plutocrats against ordinary people.
You have a single fact to back that up?
Number one, in 1945, corporations paid 50% of federal taxes. Now they pay about 5%. Number two, in 1900, 90% of Americans were self-employed. Now it's about 2%.
So?
It's called consolidation. Strengthen governments and corporations, weaken individuals. With taxes, this can be done imperceptibly over time.
I guarantee you that the interrogation staff at UNATCO will not be as forbearing as I am.
Yeah, the secret police. You're just bullies for a completely illegitimate government in Washington.
We will locate that shipment one way or another.
The entire executive branch is handpicked. 19 of the last 23 U.S. presidents have been members of the Trilateral Commission. The Trilateral Commission is financed by the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. Don't tell me.
That's a think tank. Anyone can become a member.
But not everyone does. That's why they call it the secret government. You can't fight ideas with bullets. Did you ever ask what it's for? The surveillance, the police, the shoot-on-sight laws. Is that freedom? UNATCO teaches teenagers to fight when it still seems like a game. And look at you. You're a killing machine. Who's the scary one, huh? Me or you? The more of us you kill, the more that secessionism lives in the hearts of the people.
Anything else?
Ever wonder why big car companies pay 2% tax while the guys on the assembly line pay 40?
So yeah, this game and this series is mired in conspiracy theories. And obviously the idea of people pulling the strings and a secret government controlling the actions of the world. Whether or not it's true is, well, I'd say left up to interpretation, but if you know the series at all, that's not entirely true. So, UNATCO troops have came into the ruins while we were interrogating the leader. If you hadn't looted the bodies of any of the NSF, I think they've now been cleared out by UNATCO.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces. We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
Okay.
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll handle the cleanup.
Excellent. I'm not very good with a mop anyway. Okay, back to UNATCO we go then.
Someone should have put a slug in the commander's head.
Yeah, we had the opportunity. Oh, and there's Paul. Probably gonna give us a partial debriefing. So, when we come back, we will enter UNATCO headquarters and see what the situation is. We've kind of been thrown into the deep end upon our arrival here as a new member of UNATCO, but hopefully we performed well and made a good impression on our fellow employees, our fellow agents. But this has been AnthWolf playing Deus Ex. I hope you've all enjoyed. Feel free to comment if you so wish, and I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, bye bye now.